Hello all, and thank you for listening to the Otaku in Japan podcast, and welcome to the very first episode of the GintamaCast, where I am going to take a look at the historic inspirations behind all of the characters that we have come to love and adore. And the first episode will be dedicated to everyone's favorite Joey Rebel,
なんだズラか。ズラじゃないカツラだ。
Katsura. So the real-life Katsura was born in the Choshu domain and began his life as Kida Takayoshi until taking the name Katsura Kogoro after being adopted into the Katsura family at age 7. Katsura's real-life counterpart was much like he is shown to be in Gintama. He was a pro-imperialistic samurai and a key member of the Sonojoi movement, which means revere the emperor, expel the barbarians. And he was a key figure, along with Sakamoto Yoma, in the negotiations which led to the Choshu and Satsuma alliance, which eventually defeated the pro-shogunate, or Bakufu, forces during the Boshin War of 1868 and 1869. The war was fought between pro-imperialists such as Katsura, who believed the emperor should be reinstated as the main seat of power, and that the modernization of Japan was crucial to its continued success as a country, and the Bakufu, which included samurai such as the Shinsengumi and the Aizu domain, who believed the shogun should remain in power and that Japan should remain the way it was without modern Western intervention. The personality that Sorachi Sensei has given Katsura, which includes his ability to escape sticky situations, is taken from the real-life Katsura's escape from the Ikedaya Inn incident, where the Shinsengumi raided an inn and killed many Sonojoi samurai. However, Katsura was tipped off by his geisha lover at the time that the Shinsengumi were planning the raid, and so he avoided the inn that night and subsequently escaped the massacre. After the pro-shogunate forces were defeated during the Boshin War, the Edo period came to a close and the Meiji Restoration began, taking the name from the reinstatement of Emperor Meiji as the main and only seat of power in Japan, as it had been shared between the emperor and the shogun in the past. Now, Katsura survived the Boshin War and became a key cabinet member of the new Meiji government, acting as the Minister for Education and advocating the introduction of Western education principles into Japan. His days of fighting seemed behind him, and he greatly opposed the next several years of Japanese military aggression towards their Asian neighbors in Korea and Taiwan. As a result, he actually resigned from public service until he was appointed as the chairman of the Assembly of Prefectural Governors. Now, prefectures are like states. After serving as chairman for 2 years, Katsura passed away at age 44 in 1877 due to what was thought to be at the time tuberculosis. And there you have it, the real-life Katsura, a pro-imperialistic Sonojoi who later became a key political figure in the Meiji government until his untimely passing at age 44. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of the GintamaCast, and tune in next week for episode 2, where we will be talking about Shimura Shinpachi.